Guys, welcome to my channel. Today I'll be showing you I'll be drafting a shirt collar. So I'll be showing the step-by-step process on how to draft it. I'm using a pattern paper. You can see what I have already, my pen, my ruler and my tape. We get started, but before we start, hit the like button, subscribe to my channel so you get to know, turn on the notification button, you get to know when I upload a new video. So before we start, do these things, subscribe to the channel, like the video. So let's get started. So I'll be working with a 16 inches collar. As a collar, I'll be working with 16 inches collar. So first of all, I'm going to mark my starting line. Will be my starting line. This will be my starting line. So next thing I'm going to measure up this way. Measure 4 inches above, 4 inches from my starting line upward, 4 inches. Measure 4 inches. So we connect the dots. Make sure you don't skip the video. I'm giving you a step-by-step, well-detailed step on to achieve this. So I'm going to be using 16 inches. So you can see it's meant to be 8 inches. We give us 16. That's 8 times 8 plus 2 times 2. Sorry, will give us 16. But I'm not going to mark it 8 inches. So pay attention to what I'm doing here. So instead of 8 inches, I'm going to make it 7 inches. Watch what I'm doing. 7 inches. Just mark it. Pay close attention. You will understand what I'm doing later. So you see what I did now. Connect these dots. So you can see that. So now to start, I'm going to place it this way. I'm going to come up by 1.7 inch. 1.7 inch. Come up by 1.7. You can see that 1.7 from the line. Come up by 1.7. Do the same thing here. 1.7. Connect it. So you can see what I have. So right now, I'm going to go out here by 1 inch. 1 inch. So you can see now I now have 8 inches. You can see that. I now have 8 inches. Go up by 1 inch. See what I have. I'm going to extend this line to get to the 1 inch we have there. The 1 inch extension. So you can see that. To get a 1 inch extension. So get my hip curve. This is my hip curve. So watch what I'm doing. You place it. Find the position that will start from this line before it curves. You see what I have. Try and position it well to get what you want. So you can see what I have now. I'm going to go ahead and mark it all the way down. Mark it this way. This 1 inch you mark here, you can, if you want to be accurate with what you're doing, you can mark it all the way down this way. But it's quite not necessary, but just for the sake of the tutorial I'll do it so everything will be clear. So you see what I've done here. So here I'm going to, from this line to, I came up by 1.7 inch. So right now I'm going to come down by half inch, do the same thing here, half inch on this line. No, this one is the extension, no, this is the extension line. So I'm going to go by half inch on the main line, not the extension line, half inch. So go ahead, connect it this way. So you see what I have. I'm going to connect it like this. From this line, just the same thing we did here, but now it will be this way, to come down to somewhere here, to go with by you might just want it to, if you like this end of the collar, the collar stand to be a bit bigger, you can come down to this point, but I just want it to be a kind of a bit slim. This point should be slim, it will not be that bigger. So I'm going to go up by kind of by at least 0.2 inch, 0.2 inch. So you can see what I have. So from that line I marked all the way down. So you see that. See what I have now. So I'm going to use my hand and connect it this way. Then also do the curve. So you can see how that is looking already. You can see it's taking the collar form already. So make sure you subscribe to the channel, like the video. You can share it with your friend. Share the video to your friends. Share it. Like the video. So at this here again, then this side, we have gotten the collar stand. So I'm drafting the main collar. So I'm going to come down by, from our starting line here, come down by half inch. Do the same thing you did to the down part. So we're going to connect it from here to this point, this extension line. So this one, connect it this way. You see that? You see what I have already? I'm going to come out by 0.2. But if you want your collar to, if you're using, maybe you're working with a suit collar, a suit shirt, you want the collar to spread out, you go in, like you will not come out, you go in, you measure from this line inward, you going by 1/2 inch or 0.3, whichever one, you can go in by half inch. So but like I said, this is drafting. So if you're going in, you connect from this side all the way to this point, all the way to this point. Let me mark it again so you can see what I did clearly. But if you're coming out, you want it to point out, you want the color to point out, so it will be this way. So you see what I have. So basically I'm done with the collar drafting. So you see what I have. So you can see how the collar is looking already. You can see that. You can see the collar. So right now, let me recap. So we measured, this is our starting line to this point. From this our starting line to this line is 4 inches. You can see that 4 inches. So we worked with our collar is a 16 inches collar. You can see that 16 inches collar. So first, so instead we marked 7 inches before, then added 1 inch extension to make it up for what we want. So here we came up with by 0.75. So that's it. So I'm going to go ahead and cut out my collar. I'm going to go ahead. You can see what I'm doing. So make sure you like the video, subscribe to my channel, like the video. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you subscribe. It will be injustice for you to get this knowledge and you don't support me by subscribing to the channel. So make sure you subscribe to my channel. You can see what I'm doing. See what I have. We need to go ahead to cut it out. So you can see what I have. You can see what I have. So you can see how the collar is looking already. You can see the collar. You can see the collar. So this is the collar stand and the main collar for the stand. You can see that. You can see how it's looking. It's 16 inches. 16. So you can see that. Please make sure you subscribe to my channel, like the video, give it a thumbs up. Thank you for watching.